And so many of us have ties to Florida or know somebody's impacted by Ian. CBS 2's Dick Brennan here now with the latest on the hard-hit areas and how some people are weathering the storm tonight. Dick.
Well, Maurice, much of Florida is in the dark tonight. Some 1.5 million people are without power, and it's impossible to tell the extent of the damage until the morning. But there are indications that Ian has been extremely destructive. Winds pummeled Punta Gorda tonight, and people took refuge in their hotels.
But it's just not safe. There's debris everywhere scattered around the streets, and there's no power. You're not able to really see where you're going.
Look at this webcam video on the streets of Fort Myers. Storm surge seemingly coming from all directions. Bursts of water that keep widening, creating a current that could ultimately be destructive to whatever comes into its path. And this camera, 6 feet off the ground, was flooded by the surge. Our CBS affiliate in Fort Myers was having to cover flooding in its own parking lot. And anybody parked on the first floor of the garage saw their cars mostly submerged. And it was not just the water, it was the wind.
All right, you know what? I think I'm just going to come in here for a second.
Meteorologist Jim Cantori from our partners at the Weather Channel had to fight to make it to safety. This guy went for a swim, but it was inside his house.
There are cars floating.
Tony and Emily Massey lost power in their Naples high-rise as the city flooded.
This is where the pool was.
The pool is underwater. The pool's gone.
Fallen trees and down power lines sparked fires that made roads impassable. And as the water began rising at this house, one man raced to rescue a cat trapped on an air conditioner.
Look at Michael saving the kitty.
You know it's a bad day when first responders are underwater. An emergency trailer broke loose and floated down the street. And several feet of water flooded this fire station.
Please, people, we encourage you all to please stay off the roads.
Now, sheriff's departments have been receiving many 911 calls, but it's difficult for them to respond until the winds die down. That usually happens when winds drop below 45 miles per hour, and that could be some time. Christina Maurice.
So intense, Dick. Thank you.